Farideh Espinosa is a migrant from Honduras. She left her home last June and travelled alone to the US border. That was as far as she got, and after being detained by Mexican migration authorities, she was returned to a migrant shelter in the capital. But now, with a new administration in the White House, she's hopeful migration in 2021 is going to be easier.
It hasn't been easy. I was detained by migration. My fear was always that I wouldn't be able to arrive in the US. But now I'm not scared because I'm sure I'm going to make it.
She's not alone. Since the end of the Trump administration, migration numbers are up. Despite military forces blocking migrant caravans before they reach Mexico's southern border, Central American migration has surged since President Biden took office. No longer seeing Mexico as a fallback option, migrants here in Mexico City are once again telling us that the US is their ultimate asylum goal. According to Magdalena Silva, the director of Farideh's migrant shelter, there's a new buzz in the air.
There's a lot of expectation and hope that the border will be open to them and that they'll be able to get into the US. It's because there's a new president and the message they've been hearing from him. They believe Biden is going to be more benevolent towards them than Trump.
President Biden's actions have certainly made migration to the US a more attractive proposition. He's done away with the Remain in Mexico policy, attempted to temporarily halt deportations for 100 days, and submitted a new bill to Congress aiming to reshape the nation's immigration policy. And with Mexico now declining to receive further deportations of Central American migrants, a complete reversal of President Trump's migration policies is happening along the more than 3,000-kilometre US southern border. Indeed, Magdalena is more convinced than ever that Central American migration is only going to increase.
The pandemic has only worsened the humanitarian crisis in Central America. The violence, the poverty, the lack of opportunities. We are now seeing entire families of migrants pass through on their way north.
As migration once again begins to surge under the Biden administration, its effects will be seen across the continent. Alistair Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.